Friday night football in full swing tonight. Heritage Christian on the road to Shenandoah. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Now, you might remember this story we first brought you at this time last week. The Heritage head coach Ron Qualls is dealing with a first this season. His father, a loyal and steadfast fixture at the games, this year is missing from the stands. And that's because his dad, Don Qualls, is recovering from a stroke. He's been working hard to recover and get to a game yet this season. But first, the very big challenge of moving back home.
He wants to be home sooner than later.
This home assessment, the first step in getting Don Qualls back home.
One of the first things we noticed is the large step up into the house. All right, move your feet.
The team who's been working with the 84-year-old at Allisonville Meadows since his stroke is now checking out his Madison County home to make sure he can get around safely. The transitions of aging are an adjustment for the entire family.
Up until 18 months ago, Dad did it all. And so we never thought that a guy that's as strong as my father would ever be in a situation where we're talking about a wheelchair ramp.
Throw rugs are never good when you're with a walker or a wheelchair or as you're aging.
Recommendations include removing tripping hazards like area rugs. And for doors and hallways, the wider, the better.
Without the door on, it's about 23 inches. And so if you weren't going to do anything, you definitely would want to remove the door. I'm not letting you lay down.
Also, make sure the bed isn't too high.
But when he gets up in the morning, you got to remember, you have to sit up, get everything together in your head, wake up a little bit, then stand up. Because you don't need to be getting up fast, okay? Because we don't want you falling.
Some of this you can do for your parents to prevent an injury.
Grab bars are very easy to install. You can go to your local hardware store and they can either install them for you or they'll show you how to do it.
It is a lot to consider.
I just want to come home, that's all.
The goal is to get Dad here as quick as possible, but he can't be here until those changes are made.
And for the senior Qualls, decision-making is a bit slow. His son says that's something you might want to factor in when pushing to make your parents safe at home.
Be patient with them. It's their house. They've lived in it for a long time. Change is difficult for all of us. And so to be patient, guide the process, but still allow it to be their decision.
Ron says ideally they would have seen this coming and gradually made adjustments to the home over time rather than in a pinch like this. So his advice, talk with your parents, look and plan ahead. We're going to keep on it and let you know when Don makes it back to cheer on his favorite Eagles. John and Andrea.
Let's hope that's soon.
Yeah, good luck to Don.
A passenger plane, thousands of feet in the air.